guys, we've been paddling all day up the Big East River, and nice falls here in the background. We still have a few kilometers left. A lot of this today. Well, it's 7 p.m. and we started up again. We took a break after Buzzkill Mountain portage. Went on an island and spent 3 hours. Just the wind was too high to cross the Craney, so we started off about 5:30, and it's 7 o'clock now, and we're hoping to get to Rain Lake on this 1.7 kilometer portage and find a spot. Well, I must say that after Buzzkill Mountain, a portage with at least 100 meters in elevation and climbing, this is basically a road. Lovely end of the day. It's a gift. We just kind of went through a rough spot. I hope that was called the Alders. It looks like we're coming to its end here shortly. Lots of liftovers, beaver dams, rocks, just a whole bunch of crap, but it's doable. Don't bring your new canoe in, by the way. Well, we're on the Nipissing River, and we're going through a section called the Alders. Now, this is a nice spot. I got to take out my phone and do a little video, but normally both of us have to have two hands on our paddles at all times, pushing branches out of the way, but kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of what's happening here. It's luckily it's deep underneath, so most of it's 3 feet deep here, 2 feet deep, enough for the canoe for sure. So we just have to kind of mosey along and get ourselves through this. It's gonna get better sometime today. Oh, an opening. There we go. Yahoo. Folks, this is an old ranger cabin in Algonquin Park called Highview Cabin, and it was originally built in the 20s and it burnt down and they rebuilt it again. So look at this nice moose skull. Whoa. Let's see if I can show you inside here. Low light conditions. It's set up for people to stay in here. It's part of the provincial park. It's on the Nipissing River. Good job, Nick. So it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. We've just paddled for 2 hours, doing a 2.7 kilometer portage around Allen Rapids on the Nipissing River. And it's going to be a good day. Looks like a nice day today. Got a long ways to go. Another 10 hours. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. This is our little setup here just before reaching Brent. Found a spot with a steep climb up, but got our stuff out. It's almost 8 o'clock. We're cooking up a second dinner and got a nice stack of firewood that somebody donated, and look at how high we are off the river. We had to climb up to get here, and our canoe is way down there. Got it off to the side, but I'm gonna enjoy our evening for sure. So I'm at our campsite and I'm looking for a spot to hang the food pack, and I stumble across a wood stove. And earlier this summer in Algonquin Park I found the exact wood stove in the middle of the bush. check this out. So this wood stove, I don't know if you could read it, but it says camp favorite. And it's a big thing, it looks like a barrel. I have the exact same wood stove at home. That's pretty cool. Well, this is day 6 and we're on the Nipissing River, but it's day 6 of having your feet soaked for 12 hours in your boots all day. And we're in for another 4 days of this. So, yeah, getting used to it. Another beautiful sunrise on the Nipissing River, just almost at Brent. Last portage before we get off the Nipissing River. It's a beautiful portage. Nice falls here. Happy to be off the Nipissing now. There's a long stretch. Onward and upward. This is the Crow River as it flows into the Petawawa River. Beauty. Probably lots of fish in here. Speckled trout, I imagine. Well, it's early in the morning here at the confluence of the White Partridge and the Crow River, and we have the shortest canoeing paddle of the day, of the trip actually, and just having my coffee. It's really early. I'll show you where we have to go to the next portage. Here's where we are. Our campsite's just up there, and that's where we're going. So it's a pretty short paddle to a 1.2 kilometer portage. Here's an interesting portage. Pretty rocky. If you want to see a nice campsite here, it's a beauty. That's a place to sit. Place is almost like a little table there, another little table, and a nice west-facing view. The rock to sit on. Can't beat that. It's a beauty. Well, here we are on the Dixon Bonfield portage. It's like 5,300 meter portage. It's the longest one of the trip, and we had to stop halfway to do a little bit of a yoke repair with all this bouncing around over the past few days, few week, like the past week, it's been kind of wearing and twisting. So we took a little bit of a break and tightened it all. Now hopefully it'll settle down. Well, another kilometer to go maybe, and we'll be back on the water. I keep trying to find Nicholas ahead with the canoe, and he's fast. He must be getting chased by a bear or something. But he's a machine right now. I think he wants to go swimming at the end of this crazy portage. So we'll go try to find him.